Alright, we are back on that 2019 Heat. What's poppin'? Here we are today with another squad for the OU tier, built around a couple of suggestions from my previous videos. I remember before the Mighty Anna video, there was a suggestion for Rampardos, which got a lot of support. So I wanted to bring that, as well as most recently a Hariyama, which I've never used in OU before. So wanted to make a video around that, as well as Rampardos. Both of them relatively slow mons for sure. So I wanted to make a Trick Room team based around these two Pokemon. So we'll talk about the sets here. We got Hariyama, of course, the Heat Hariyama with the Flame Orb has to hold the Flame Orb with Guts so that it can boost its damage output once it's burned, activating the Flame Orb. And we got the main stab close combat, base 120 attack. This thing hits really hard. We have Ice Punch for like Lando T and stuff, Poison Jab for things like Finny, Fairy types. Bullet Punch is always nice. I think Priority can be really cool. It works inside and outside of Trick Room. And it can do well versus certain Pokemon, maybe like Mimikyu for instance, if Trick Room's gone. And Trick Room, like Mimikyu is always a big problem for Trick Room teams. So having Bullet Punch is always good for this kind of team. We have a Rampardos next, which is another suggestion, like I said. Life Orb, Sheer Force. So this thing has 4 attacks that can be benefited under that condition with Rock Slide and Zen Headbutt, Ice Beam, Fire Blast. It's a mixed attacker, so it does not take any recoil from Life Orb because of the Sheer Force boost. And it hits really hard. Like Ice Beam will OHKO Lando T easily. I think Fire Blast it'll definitely OHKO Mega Scizor. It'll do a lot to Ferrothorn if not OHKO it. But it's just a really strong mon, which is why I just dumped everything into offensive stats. And because it's a Trick Roomer, we have that nice negative speed and things like that, or like the Brave Nature 0 IV thing with both of these mons. Hits really hard. So then after that, we have a bunch of Trick Roomers for the team. So we got Hoopa Unbound, Life Orb Trick Roomer, just a nice Trick Room attacker, sets up and spams attacks. Uxie, which is sort of the main sort of lead Pokemon in many scenarios, setting up rocks, bouncing back things with Magic Coat, having Memento to stop setup sweeping, and Trick Rooming up, of course. Magearna, Trick Room Magearna is always a big threat in the metagame, so I have that Pokemon as well. And a Necrozma, which is like a weakness policy set. Can be pretty cool if Pokemon such as like maybe a weaker Pokemon like a U-Turner for instance goes for that versus us. While we Trick Room, we can get a weakness policy boost, so that's something that can work really well. And plus it has a decent amount of bulk, so I wanted Pokemon that can kind of get up Trick Room fairly easily, and I think that these 4 Pokemon can do just that to support Hariyama and Rampardos. So that's gonna be the squad. Let's go ahead and find a game and see how we do. I've been like testing this team out a bunch, and it's been working like really well. So I'm hoping that it puts in more work in this video, for sure. Alright, and we got a game pretty much immediately, so that is awesome. So we have a team that we're up against here. I think Trick Room does pretty well versus this kind of build, it looks like. Just leading with Uxie here is the play, and I'm sure he has another Stealth Rocker besides this Lando. I don't think this Lando has rocks. It might, but I think my best play is just to get up my own rocks right now. He has knockoff, so I think this thing could be scarfed. That did some good damage. It definitely did some good damage. So I'm just gonna Memento now. We got up a Trick Room, we got up rocks, Trick Room, and now we Memento here to bring in our threats, our absolute beasts. He tries to defog too, so we want to OHKO this thing, right? We're gonna go into Rampardos, hit him with the Ice Beam that should OHKO him. Should knock him out in 1 hit. And goodbye. Nice. Alright, Rampardos. First knockout of the video. That's what I like to see. First game, first knockout with the Rampardos here with the Ice Beam, Life Orb Ice Beam. He brings in Gyarados. I mean, even at -1, I'm 314 attack, Sheer Force, boosted. This should still do a lot of damage for sure. That is a 2-hit KO, 51. And he's gonna get knocked out here by a Rock Slide. Not bad. Not bad at all. So 2 knockouts by Rampardos under Trick Room. That's phenomenal. So I guess now, like, what would he go into? Probably, I don't know, Magnezone? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like he'd go Magnezone, or anything could work because he's faster than it. And the defenses of Rampardos are not that great. Yeah, he's giving me a shot to go into Magearna now, so I can set up another Trick Room. So that's perfect. Let me go ahead and start a timer as well. Doubles to heat. Ooh, okay. Double the Heatran. I like it. So I could go into Hoopa Unbound. Take any hit from this thing, I think. So I think Necrozma is also another good mon to use. It's hard to know what to go into. Like, I don't have a really good switch into anything on this team, but it all sort of revolves around getting up Trick Room and then clicking attacks with your mons and sort of sacking the right mons and stuff too. Nice. So I'm just going to Power a Punch versus the incoming T-Tar. I could also double back into Magearna, but nah. Lele, okay. Fair enough. I can get up a Trick Room now, unless you double back into Heatran and take more rock damage. I'm good with that. Moonblast comes out here. I'm gonna get up a Trick Room right now. I do have Aura Sphere, so that's really good versus Heatran and stuff. So I'm going to Aura Sphere right now into that Heatran slot. I think he's gonna switch out now. I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch out. There's no reason for him to stay in here. Yeah, there it is. So we're gonna go ahead, hit him up with that Aura Sphere. That is 37, so he's a Spidef-Tran. Gonna switch out here into Necrozma. Save this Pokemon for Tapu Lele switch in. Setting up another Trick Room on that Pokemon is always nice. Magma Storm does some damage. Good lord. It's probably because I'm an offensive Necrozma. It doesn't have the best Spidef, but has some good HP. Has some decent bulk. Earth Power should definitely knock him out. Tyranitar comes in. Okay, let's see what set he is. So there's 2 turns left of Trick Room. This is a AV T-Tar. This thing is AV. Unless it could be Spidef. Spidef T-Tar. But that thing ate it up. I'm max special attack. Did 28. Probably with the sand boost and whatnot. Oh, a couple Spidef drops here and there, not bad. He will knock me out here, guaranteed. Because I'm not faster than him. But I guess my best play is just Earth Power then, in case he switches. But yeah, anyways, we can go here into probably Hariyama. I could go for a Poison Jab. Expecting maybe Lele to come in, but he doesn't bring that in. He's in range of dying from rocks anyway, so I'll just Bullet Punch, I guess. So there is a Tyranitar that's gone. So I can't Bullet Punch the Lele, unfortunately. However, I could sack a Pokemon, go into my Trick Roomer and set up. That's the reason like I have 4 Trick Roomers, because with this kind of team, especially with 2 Pokemon that I'm trying to feature around, the more Trick Roomers, the merrier for sure. But I really love Trick Room teams a lot. They're really fun. So yep, Tapu Lele, like I expected. I'm just going to Poison Jab. If I get up a Trick Room, oh hello? Heatran? He's probably expecting Magearna. Which I guess maybe I should have close combated. Oh, we live! Ooh! That's amazing. That's really good. Okay, so in which case I just go Magearna anyways. And even if he goes Magnezone, we if he knocks us out, we set up with Hoopa and then we just knock out the last 2 mons. And that should be GG. So nice. I mean, this guy had threats on threats. Rampardos knocked out like 2 of the biggest ones. Like I think that's. It could have been no, it wasn't Scarf Lando because he went for Defog, but it was an offensive Lando, I think. Because that knockoff did like 50 to Uxie, which is a really bulky mon. All right, Magnezone. Yep, as I expected. I'm just going to try to trick him up. Oh, that thing is specs. Yo, that did damage. Hold up. Let me get this trick room up real quick. That did some damage. Not gonna lie. Alright, we just hyperspace here. If it doesn't knock him out, Rampardos can win in 2 rock slides. We just gotta hit them both. Yeah. Rock slide will definitely take this out. And it has more accuracy than Fire Blast at least. Yeah, so that's gone. One more Pokemon being the Lele. I'm pretty sure this thing gets knocked out by a Zen Headbutt as well. Same accuracy though, so I'm waiting for Rock Slide. And that's gonna be GG. Rampardos taking out 4 Mons in the first game. That was crazy. Alright, let's grab another game right now. Let's grab another one. See how we do, of course, once again. And we got some Aurora Veil squad. So that's always annoying, but it's not too bad. We get up Rocks and we get up Trick Room after that, so we'll continue to stall out some Veil turns. Oh, he's Encore too? Okay, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Safeguard. I mean, I'm not gonna try to status you or anything, but okay. I'll Trick Room up here. He goes Superior. That's fine. I can just, I guess, spam Heat Wave. He's gonna glare me, so. Oh no, I already got a Trick Room. What am I? Wait, what? Oh, I had a Mental Herb. Never mind. Alright, I messed that up. I completely forgot. I saw Encore and I forgot that Mental Herb activated. Actually, this is fine. I'll get up a fresh Trick Room. Dang, that's the game saying, you know, right there. I messed up. Yep. As I expected. 1 turn of Trick Room. I want to Oko you, so I'm gonna go in a Hoopa. I hyperspace you. Goodbye. So Ninetales back out again. I get my Trick Room up once more. Power Up Punch. I don't care about being encored into that. 2 turns of Trick Room. Let's go into our Magearna. I could probably Twinkle Tackle him. Knock him out. I gotta pay more attention to the Trick Room stuff. Trick Room up here. I got the Aura Sphere on deck. Good damage, good damage. Fire Punch does not knock me out. Clean. Absolutely phenomenal. And I think that should be like close to GG. Good damage. Oh, he Calm-Minded up. That's a problem. And shift geared. I don't know why he shift geared. I'm a pretty slow mon, if I do say so myself. So he's Calm Mind, shift gear, T-Bolt, Ice Beam, I think. Trick Room up here. And Memento. Now we can win the game. Now we can actually win the game with Hariyama this time. So that's awesome. So Hariyama can definitely help us out here. Do a lot of damage. Ooh, Oko the Manaphy and Oko the Ninetales. That's GG right there. Awesome, awesome. So I just gotta remember that Mental Herb blocks Taunt for a turn, blocks Encore for a turn. That's it. So up against the Mega Medicham squad, I lead Uxie. I just get up my rocks immediately because this thing does not have knockoff or anything. So we're good. I think I did a decent chunk. Not bad. So we're gonna get up these rocks. We're gonna get up the Trick Room as well, and we are going to switch into a threat. Probably Necrozma. Lava Plume Burn. It's cool. So I'm just gonna Earth Power here. I could also Photon Geyser, but I'm gonna just Oko the T-Tran. Not bad, not bad. Offensive Necrozma putting in the work. Medicham comes out here. He can Fake Out, which is fine, I guess. I go Magearna. He has no switch into a Fleur, Cannon, or a Twinkle Tackle. So I'm gonna go for that Twinkle Tackle on the Gastrodon. This thing should actually be slower than me now. So it was a poorly timed switch in, I would say. I could sack Necrozma now. I could sack this Pokemon here. High Jump Kick Dodge? Ooh, okay. Okay. Uxie, come on out. Let me Trick Room up again. Let's start the cycle once more. Oh. That's some bogus. That's so bad. Like, why? Now I just lose. What could I have done? Like, I would have triggered him up. That's it. No. Nah, I would have won the game then. Hurt yourself or something. Like, miss. There we go. Okay. Come on. Let me flinch you now. Let me go ahead and hack you real quick. See how you like that. Hyperspace Fury. 2 turns of Trick Room left. Yeah, we won this game now. I was about to be like, dang. You know, on to the next one. Nice. So, okay, we pulled it back. About that time. Let's grab another one. Wow. Okay, that game was kind of crazy. That game was wild. That game was wild. All right, I called a miss though. I called a miss, so it's not hacks. He hacks me though, cause he froze me. Unless he called it, of course. But I guess you could do that every turn. Hippowdon is in. I'll magic coat you. Let's see the use of magic coat for once in this video. Oh, Stone Edge Hippo. Are you banded? Is that banded? Wait, no, it can't be. I'm faster than him. I could probably not set up Trick Room and go like hard into Magirna. Now I'm gonna Trick Room. Actually, no. I'm going to Aura Sphere. Oh, he's a T. He's a T-Wave T-Tar. I like it. Now I'm a Trick Room. Trick Room up here. I mean, I said I'm gonna Trick Room up here. Is what I meant to say. Like right now. All right, here we go. I said I'm gonna attack you. I didn't say that yet, but now I am. +1 special attack. I should be slower than a hippo, so he can go into that if he wants to. I'm gonna blow it back with a Twinkle Tackle. Crit did not matter. I'm +1. Z move. Magirna comes in. T-bolt this for some damage. This is AV. AV Magirna. Lando's in. I'm just gonna go into I'm just gonna switch out here into my Uxie. Get out that nice Trick Room once again. I really do enjoy Trick Room teams a lot. Oh, don't knock me out. Live. Z move. Okay. Let's go into my Psychic type number 2. Set up the Trick Room once again. Oh, activate my weakness policy. This is what I wanted to see. Oh, yo. Peep this, right? Peep this. Kartana is in. I'm just gonna go for the regular Photon Geyser. I'm not even gonna go for the Heat Wave. Gone. Not bad. I don't want to miss versus Magirna, so I'm gonna hit you up with a Earth Power for some nice damage. Actually, Heat Wave might have knocked you out. Heat Wave probably would have knocked you out. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into this thing. Power Up Punch. Real quick. And then we're gonna Zen Headbutt this. Knock you out. Grassy Terrain is up, which means that he probably can't knock me out with Earthquake. Oh, but he can with U-turn. Alright. I don't know if he can knock me out or knock out Rampardos either. Watch this play though. Check this play out. I go Hariyama. I double into Rampardos. Watch this play. Watch and learn, my friends. Yup. And say goodbye. We ended off with an Ice Beam in this game. Fly missed too, so. So on to the next one right now. Keep going strongly, of course. And as you can see, we have a team with Tapu Koko, some other cool stuff, Kyurem Black. So Kartana being a lead is always a threat. We get that Trick Room up though. We definitely do. This is probably, what is it, SD? Or just sub Kartana? Yeah, I'm gonna hit you right through that substitute. I'm gonna hit you right through it. I don't know what he was trying to expect there, going for another substitute. But I'm gonna start a timer. Into Coco, yep, that's not gonna take this very well at all. That is a 2-hit KO. Landers comes in. This is gonna be another, probably 2-hit KO as well. Oh, he's leftovers, okay. That is fine. Get to go into Uxie here as he goes Scizor. I don't know if this is SD or not, but I'm gonna get up my rocks, put everything in range of a 2-hit KO. I trigger him up here. Nope, never mind. Black Hole Eclipse. Okay. Good move, good move. I guess I go into Magearna. Set up a Trick Room once again. Wonder what kind of set he is. He tries to Leaf Blade, predicting maybe Hoopa, which I will take. That's a good Twinkle Tackle. That's a quality Twinkle Tackle. Get to damage this thing here as well. I don't know why I doubled to Rotom. Maybe expecting HP Fire or something. In comes Coco. This thing... Oh, yeah, I can probably just Trick Room here. That's some good damage too. That is some phenomenal damage, but I can just Photon Geyser this thing, knock him out. So we have 4 turns of Trick Room. Scizor is going to get knocked out here for sure. Yep, that's great. That being gone is amazing because now there's no priority users on his team, which is absolutely phenomenal. So he's got a sack 3 months. Actually, probably lives with this Pokemon. Indeed, indeed. Probably just Aura Sphere this. Knock that out. Get to knock out another Mon after this, being the Rotom, I guess. Knock this thing out. So that's awesome. In comes Coco. Can we live an attack? So here's what I'm thinking, right? What I'm thinking is, this is probably choice specs. He could knock us out with T-Bolt. I think it's in our best interest to go Rampardos first, knock that out, then go Hariyama. Bullet Punch I think takes it out, 19%. It does, yep. Cool. We save 2 Trick Roomers in the back, which I think is much needed. Landers comes in first. Okay, so that's pretty good, I think, because we can knock this out. Kartana is in next. We can close combat this. He'll knock us out and get an attack boost, but we can... I don't think he has coverage for... yeah, I don't think he has coverage for Magearna, so we do win this game. So awesome. Okay, cool. So, yeah, let's grab another one. On a good roll right now with Trick Room. Trick Room's really fun to use, really easy to use as well. Kind of have to play your sacks properly, but... or know what your win conditions are for Trick Room, but it's a very easy thing to use, I would think, since I've been using a lot of Trick Room in the past. You know, Clamperl Trick Room, one of the big ones that I've used. So yeah, I think we just lead Uxie, set up a Trick Room. He has Ash Greninja, which is a big threat. Why did he lead Halucha? Hello? Hello? I'm gonna get up my rocks first, actually. And then set up a Trick Room. Probably has screens. Oh, Defog, okay. I mean, I'll set up rocks and then Defog. And then Memento. DNC is in. Okay, actually, this thing is... I mean, I just go Magearna. I can save my Uxie. I don't need to Memento or anything. We get to get off a huge Fleur cannon Z move. Like this. One turn of Trick Room left. We can... I don't think anything on his team Okos us, actually. So we can... yeah, we just Aura Sphere this. Knock that out. Yeah, his team is super weak to Trick Room. Extremely weak to Trick Room. Because we just get up another one here. Z move, that's the ice one, right? Yeah, like that's not even going to stop us either. That will not stop us. Aura Sphere this, knock it out. He probably has to Shuriken now, doesn't he? Yeah, look at that. He just left. the classic showdown ladder, just leaving without, just closing the tab and not even forfeiting the game. Not bad. So, this is basically the end of this guy. I think we can probably, yeah, we could probably just grab another one while we wait for this guy to... I don't think he's coming back. I don't really think he's coming back at all. Let's add a game to this one. Yeah, what a game though. What a game. We have a team here that I believe we could probably just lead Uxie with again. And he does lead Tapu Lele. He tried to stop me. I will not be stopped. Those rocks are going up. He goes into his own Magearna. Okay, that's not bad. I could probably just go into Uxie once again. Goes for the Flash Cannon. Let's get up our Trick Room. Let's get up that Trick Room. He's AV Magearna. Okay, so that's good to know. It looks like Hariyama can just destroy that thing once we activate our Flame Orb. So that's cool. He goes Landorus here. I'm just going to hard switch into Hariyama right now. He's not going for Earthquake or anything. Right for U-turn. Yep, so this should activate our Flame Orb. We're under Trick Room right now. And we should be able to Oko with literally everything on his team except for maybe Alakazam, I guess. I don't think we Oko that. Maybe we do with like Poison Jab. But he goes Garchomp, so I'm just gonna Ice Punch this thing. My Flame Orb is activated, so yeah, this thing is not living. That's gone. Yeah, in comes Greninja. This thing is not living this attack either. He's gonna double, so he's gonna try to play around it a bit. I'm gonna close combat again. Yep, into the Magearna slot. Perfect, perfect. So that did some decent damage. So here's the thing. I think he's gonna Volt Switch out and then go into Greninja. So I guess I kind of have to go Uxie, sort of play that kind of game a little bit. Oh, he goes Lele instead. Hold up. I'm okay with that, I guess. In case he doubled there, I just went for Trick Room. I didn't really lose much by it, except for one turn. So I guess I kind of lost one turn. There's the Lando. I go back to Uxie and I set up a Trick Room. I should not die to a U-turn. Get up a Trick Room here and then go right for the Memento. And rocks don't really matter too much to us, as I'm sure I've said before. I'll just Memento this now. Oh, he's faster because of the, I know. Hariyama gets to come in though. Click that CC. And probably hit him up with a GG soon. So Water Shuriken is gonna come out my way. I could probably sack this Pokemon here. Alright, what is it? Alright, what was he doing there? Just sacking it, I guess? Yeah. Hariyama! The GOAT. Look at this Pokemon. It knocked out 4 Mons. It literally just knocked out 4 Mons. That's Hariyama right there. That is Hariyama. I'm gonna save Hariyama right now. I'm gonna save that Hariyama. You can taunt me. I'm knocking you out with a Z move. Alakazam is in. I could just go for a. Well, he's gonna trace me, isn't he? He's just gonna trace me. My Soul Heart, but I'm gonna just knock him out anyways. Focus Blast, decent damage. Flare Cannon, even better damage. That's what I like to see. Not bad. Alright, on to the next one right now. On to the next one. So some good games. Some really good games so far. Showcasing the power of Hariyama. Okay, so this guy has Magic Bounce user. Magic Bounce user is there. I could get up rocks, I think. I could also, you know, I'm gonna get up rocks. He just went hard into it. I played myself. He's gonna get up screens and stuff, but I don't really mind. Not when I got this hyperspace fury monster here. I'll play around it. You know, I set up rocks there so I can make it a little trickier for myself, just to get a better challenge versus my opponents. Just to get a little bit better challenge. Mamoswine. Alright. It's all good. Stalling him out a little bit. There's an earthquake. I get up a trick room here. I switch back out into my Hoopa, and I knock out something else. Goes for the wish? Okay. Well, your reflect's gone. Your reflect is gone. That did some good damage though. But this Zen Headbutt is about to blow it back. 2 turns of Trick Room. Espeon comes back in. Espeon. Let me knock you out. Okay, excellent. So Espeon probably gonna come back in and set up another Reflect, I think. Or he could go into like, okay, he can go into that. That did too much damage. No, no. That did way too much damage. Okay. So what I gotta do is go into my Necrozma, right? Set up a Trick Room here. Earth Power something, like the Zero Aura, which should knock it out in 1 hit. That's an AV Mamoswine. That is an AV Mamoswine, if I've ever seen one. Wow. I'm a Bullet Punch. Okay, this gives me an opportunity to set up Magear in a Trick Room now, so that's gonna be nice for us. Alright. Looking good, looking good. We can probably see Rampardos now. Put in some work with that Rock Slide. I don't think I have enough turns to win though. That's the only problem. Don't think I have enough turns to win. Actually, I might. If Hoopa can live a Giga Drain, I might. Because I basically just gotta make sure I don't end them off with one of their mons here. So I kind of have to play around a little bit. See if I can freeze this thing. If I can freeze this thing, that'd be amazing. But nah. So can I live a Sludge Bomb is the question? Oh, I can live a Giga Drain. Hold up. I think we might just win this game now. Cause we will be able to knock out something here. I think we play this perfectly. I think we did. Hold up. Rock Slide knocks you out. Yeah, Rock Slide knocks out everything. It knocks out all 3 mons. Okay. Just gotta hit 2 more Rock Slides. 90 accuracy. We got this. I think we got this. Blacephalon is in. Rock Slide this thing. That's gone. Okay. Okay. Zero aura should get knocked out too. Nice. Nice. Awesome. Awesome game. Dude, that was phenomenal. That was absolutely phenomenal. How he came back from that game. Not bad at all. Nice. All right, let's grab one. Let's grab maybe like one or two more for this one. This is a fun live. It was worth it. It's such a fun live. That's the power of Trick Room right there. That is the power of Trick Room. We got a Mew. Hoopa actually puts in so much work versus this guy's team. Hoopa puts in so much work. Start a timer. Lopunny's gonna fake out. It's not gonna do much. I'll get up rocks first, then Trick Room, then Memento. Rocks. Trick Room first could be good too. Rocks first is fine. Return shouldn't 2 KO me anyways. Trick Room up here. I can save this thing now, pretty sure. Go right into my Hoopa. Yeah, I should not have done that actually. I don't think I should have done that. But that still does some solid damage. I go Magirna now. Check this out. He's gonna go into Finny, try to defog. Or not. Nice. So, Mew's gone, so he can't do any more of that annoying burn stuff. So that's cool, at least. I can go back into Uxie now, I think. Yep, back into Uxie we go. Wild Charge, okay, never mind. That did some good damage. I think he's banded. Banded Wild Charge. So he'll knock me out, that's fine. I think I could live a hit with Necrozma, but I want this thing to Trick Room up. So I'm just gonna go Hariyama. Let him take 1 billion damage of recoil. I'll just Poison Jab here. It's gonna be a good amount of recoil, that's for sure. And if he does decide to switch out into like Finny or something, then we're pretty much good, I guess. Because we get to get off a Poison Jab. Then get our burn activated. So that's nice. Wild Charge. Maybe I should have Bullet Punched. I thought I could live. That's such a strong Mon. Good lord. Alright. We're alive. And we get up all 4 turns of Trick Room, so we don't have to waste a turn knocking out that Pokemon there. He will go for the fake out though, unfortunately. Yo, is it time to see Rampardos putting in the work? Is it that time? It might just be that time. Let's go for that Zen Headbutt. Hits everything at least neutrally, so that's nice. He might go Garchomp as well, so I could also Ice Beam, but I don't think it's needed right now. He would probably want to save Lopunny though, is what I'm thinking. Due to fake out. He just sacked Low Bunny. Wait, what? Crazy. That's pretty crazy. I get 2 Rock Slide here. Get some nice... Ooh, look at that damage. Look at that damage. Not bad, not bad. So, how do I win without losing the Garchomp? Because that thing's a threat. Here's what I do, right? I go into Magearna, I sack Necrozma here, and then I get up a fresh Trick Room. I think that's what I do. I think that's what I do. Assuming that he doesn't taunt me here. Which he does not, so we get to hopefully win this game right now. I could probably just Thunderbolt here. So maybe he doesn't have Moonblast, maybe he does have Moonblast, maybe he doesn't have Taunt. But we knock this out. We're +1 special attack. I do believe we knock out everything else now, if I'm not mistaken. Volcarona comes out here. Yeah, I think he should have just sacked Garchomp and then gone Volcarona on the neutral Magearna. Probably attacked there, but no, he'd still lose anyways because I have 2 turns of Trick Room left. That's gonna be GG. That's gonna be GG right there. Let's grab another one. So solid games so far. And I think this is where we're gonna end it off on this last battle. It's been a clean session. It's been a clean session. As he leads Weavile, so I'm just going to set up the Trick Room turn 1. This is Banded Weavile actually, so I'm going to set up my rocks here. Banded Weavile, of course, a relatively big threat. So here's what I could do. I could either go Rampardos, I could go into Hariyama. Hariyama and Ice Punch, Rampardos, and Ice Beam. It would be the 2 plays that we would have. I think getting the Flame Orb activated is always nice, so I'm going to go into that and just Ice Punch here. With the Hariyama, I think that's much better because we do activate our Flame Orb. We force this out and activate our Flame Orb. So we're going to Ice Punch this for some good damage, and he paralyzes us, which I think is a little better than Flame Orb, provided that we don't get paralyzed. So we're going to knock it out with Ice Punch here. So that's nice. Okay. I'll take that over a burn because then we don't get chipped over time a lot. So 1 turn left. We can close combat this. That would be really nice. And that does so much damage too. That is so much damage. So I could save this thing for bullet punching, of course. And we could go here into our... Actually, I don't want anything else to get weakened. That's the only thing. I don't want anything else to get weakened. So we will say our farewell to Hariyama. It did some good work. Got rid of Zapdos and put Magearna to the point of dying from rocks. We're going to go Necrozma now, and we're going to set up our next round of Trick Room. Our next round of Trick Room here. Go for the Photon Geyser, I think. I could also Heat Wave predicting the Weavile. But I can Photon Geyser first to knock this out, and then I can Heat Wave on the Weavile, which should knock this out. Nice. Okay, cool. Venusaur comes in here. We get to Photon Geyser this thing to knock that out. Oh, almost knock it out. Okay. So he went for Synthesis there, which is still fine because now we can set up another fresh Trick Room on his team. Garchomp is in. I wonder if this is Z move. It is Z move. Does it knock us out? I don't think so. Oh, Continental. So yeah, it won't knock us out. So we can Photon this. Yeah, and that's going to be GG. Nice game, nice game. All right. I think we're going to end it off there. Hope you all enjoyed this video where we got to see Trick Room go rampant on the ladder. Just rampage through everybody's team. That's amazing. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Let me know what you guys think and what you guys might want to see next. hope you all had a fantastic new year. And let's continue the year off strongly with more Heat Pokemon. And that's going to be it. So see you all in the next video, and peace.